Hello people, today I am coming to you with the M.S.G set Heavy Weapons Unit 9. This one is a powered drill, I think it is. And as you can see, it is a very large drill. It comes with several attachments. This is the first one that I've decided to put on. Very heavy unit here. It also has the option to use a motor that is one of the sold separately sets from the M.S.G line I don't have yet. And you can see he is really struggling to carry it. He can't really push it in any further. And if I backed him away, that thing would drop really fast. See? So it's not only pulling his arms and hands off, it's actually making his legs spread out. So it's a very heavy, very heavy unit. And it's a Gundam killer at least for the high grade. So let me go ahead and take these off and I will try them out with the Zaku. Alright, and surprising to me, actually the Zaku can hold it better than the Gundam can. Usually it's the Gundam having less trouble than the Zaku. That said, it still does put a lot of stress on his knees, his hands, propped up against his waist though. That does help a lot. You can see with the different set of drill, very, very cool. It's a big weapon. Alright, we got Jinrai. Same tip. I decided not to change it, but he can carry it pretty easily too. And even though it is pretty heavy, he is holding it just fine. And it doesn't look too out of place with him either. I would probably try setting something up to make it a replacement for his arm instead of having him handheld like this, but very, very cool. Alto is having a lot of trouble carrying this thing, actually. He is able to carry it in terms of its weight, but he can't use these very large handles. So I just have him crimping his arms against it and supporting it underneath with his shield. That said, that's a big drill. So I think that is something that you'd have to work on with the 3mm ports all over the body. It doesn't come with anything to attach otherwise, so it's kind of at a loss right now with the Alto in terms of what you have in the package. So we're going to leave that one as it is and move on. Alright, Architect with a very large weapon in her hands. Not too shabby in terms of holding it. She can hold it very easily. Take a look at that shadow. That's a pretty good show of how far she's leaning back to carry that thing though. So I mean, you have to really do it up if you want her to have a good pose without resorting to leaning against something like I am here. She's definitely having to compensate for that mass of that huge weapon. Let's move on. Oop, zoomed in a little too tight there. Magical Girl over here with the driller, just kind of carrying it because she can. Not entirely sure what to do with such a piece of high technology. I do really like the idea of her not knowing everything about tech. So there she is. Well, with some modification, I think this shows promise. Something like a little ride for the Hexagear guys. There are some 3mm ports all around, so wheels attachment to your Hexagear models wouldn't be too far off the mark. But look at that. He can plug in right here, right onto his chest. He's probably a little uncomfortable with the handle on his butt, but just a little tweaking, I think you got something there. Not too shabby. Alright, and now with my master grade Alex Gundam, you can see with the drill, looks like he can carry it no problem. I will, however, say he can't grip it properly. That is something that is in common with these 3mm pegs and with these M.S.G kits. They're not exactly designed for the big hands of the master grade, but it doesn't look bad. Look at that. Definitely fits in with the look of a master grade. So with some editing, some modification, I think you can get those hands properly working and Yeah, it definitely looks good. So let's go ahead and show you what comes in the box. Actually, it's a packet in this case. So look at this. You can come right out. Look at the size of this thing. Right up there with them. So this one, you're going to build it. It's got the extra handle here that can move into any 3mm port, which is a very nice one. It comes out quite a bit. You get this one, which is a flexible mount. You can get an up and down there, and obviously a rotation at the peg. And that one will vary upside down, go up this way. You could put it anywhere, but realistically, the one they want you to put it in is right up the butt here. So you got a nice handle there. This one moves up and down a little bit, and obviously you have a rotation at the drill. So what comes in the box, this here, you got that there. There's some dogs barking in my background. You get a drill, you get another drill head, and another drill. That is it. Dog's barking, sorry. Okay, I think he's done. So in the directions, it actually shows you how to replace that part there with the electric motor, then how to wire that right on out. You can also pull that off and attach other things like, say, that rotary cannon. So looks like you can do some fun stuff with it. But that is all that comes in the box. So it's not a lot, but what you do get is very big and over the top. And it works well with the 100 scale characters. It didn't look too bad with the girl kits either, but I think it really shone with the M.G. and with the Jinrai. So I'm going to go ahead and say, if you can find it, I got it for 10 bucks. Not a bad price. If you can find it, pick it up. It's worth the price. Have a good day, everyone, and thank you again for watching my videos. I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me, or more than likely, you'll see my model kits. Thank you. Bye.